Have the British and Irish Lions ever won rugby's lineal world title, the Raeburn Shield? Straight answer is no, they're not eligible. But what I can do for you now is I can run through the last kind of 30-40 years of where they would have played teams for it and what the kind of results were. 1989 and the Lions win 2-1. Australia were ranked third in the world, so a good side they were playing against. But I can tell you there was no Raeburn Shield. 1993, and it doesn't go the Lions' way. The Kiwis win 2-1. But the Kiwis, or New Zealand, were lineal world champs at the time. So that one that the Lions won would have been for it. But of course, not eligible. What a series this was. 2-1 to the Lions, and at the time, South Africa were the reigning world champs. They were number 2 in the world, and they held the lineal world title, the Raeburn Shield. So hell of an effort. Wallabies are back, and they are the reigning world champs this time, and they are ranked number 1 in the world, but they did not hold the Raeburn Shield at the time. And the Lions go on to lose 1-2. Don't know if it'll be the same this year. Doesn't feel like Australian rugby's in the same shape. I am Kiwi. This was an amazing tour from our perspective. New Zealand were 1 in the world, no World Cup and no Raeburn Shield. It's never easy when you're playing the Bok, right? And the Lions do lose 2 or 1-2, whichever way. They were world champs, they were second in the world, but they did not hold the Raeburn. The Lions are back to winning ways, and they beat Australia. So Australia is their hope for wins generally. That is where most of them come from. And Australia were third in the world, so not a bad side, but neither world champs nor rugby's lineal world title. And this is where I call out that actually the last few tours have always been against elite sides. So 2017, they played New Zealand, reigning world champs, number 1 in the world, Raeburn Shield holders, and a Lions tie 1-1-1. And this one, well, the Bokke got it done, and they had everything again. So, you look at the last 2 tours the Lions have had, they were against reigning world champs, they were number 1 in the world, and they were lineal world champs, both in 17 and 21. So this year's their chance for glory. Anyway, that is my rundown.